Oslo. Eric, what do we know so far? What have authorities divulged?
Well, what has emerged today is that 5 people were killed in this atrocity. The suspect is a Danish citizen in his 30s living in Norway, and he presumably acted alone. We know this because he's been interrogated from late last night and until the early morning hours today. And according to his lawyer, he is cooperating with the police. Now, the police has also confirmed, as you mentioned, what was first a rumor that the suspect is a convert to Islam. But as far as I'm aware, there's not been established any connection whatsoever between his alleged belief and the crime for which he is suspected and now charged. Well, and as you said, the Norwegian media has reported that the police has previously been tipped off about the suspect, the suspicious activities and suspected radicalization of this person. But the police has also not confirmed nor denied that this was a politically motivated terror attack. What we do know is that he's previously been sentenced for other crimes and that he's been frequently in touch with the Norwegian health system, and reports suggest that it's now being looked into whether or not this alleged perpetrator was mentally sane or not, in the legal sense, which will be a very central point, both in terms of determining the actual motive and nature of this atrocity and the coming legal case.
And Eric, can you just explain to our viewers, who are not based in Norway and not familiar with how the police system works there, why did it take police 30 minutes to apprehend the suspect last night?
This is a question asked by many people. Now, this year, Norway marked the 10th anniversary of the Breivik massacre, in which the right-wing terrorists killed 77 people in 2011. And this, of course, is a point of reference in the discussion that's already emerging about the police availability and emergency readiness in terms of yesterday's terrorist attack. And this was a great discussion, a big discussion in 2011. And as always, there's already emerged criticism of the way the police handled yesterday's event. One of the facts that have emerged today is that the police was actually tipped off and was in touch with the suspect around 6 p.m., but that he was not apprehended at that time and that he actually killed all his victims after his first contact with the police before he was then eventually arrested in a new operation half an hour later.
Wow.
And so, of course, it's too early to conclude whether or not there are reasons to criticize the police for this or not, but the regional police force has already announced that there will be an evaluation of the police and the emergency readiness, and it seems quite clear that the newly elected centre-left government that was formally appointed just an hour ago will have to deal with the aftermath of this atrocity for a long time to come.
Indeed, Eric, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you very much for that. Eric Bold reporting there from Oslo.